Warp speed. You know those stretchy, bright stars that whip by when you're watching Star Wars or Star Trek and the commander says engage. Well, that is not really what it should look like. This is according to an article by Ian O'Neill in Discovery, January 18th. Apparently a group of final year master's students decided to understand what we would really see if we were to approach the speed of light. And far from the dramatic star trails, we'd actually see a blurred white blob in the direction we are headed. Why? Well, that comes down to some pretty fundamental physics. As our hypothetical starship rips through space-time, any light from the stars ahead of us will be blue shifted, like a police car with sirens blaring. It sounds high-pitched as the car approaches you, and lower pitches as it moves away. This is known as Doppler shift. The sound waves of the siren are compressed. Electromagnetic radiation works in a similar way. The visible light emitted from the stars ahead becomes compressed as we speed forward. The wavelength gets shorter and shorter the more we accelerate. Very quickly we'll see the light speed through the blue part of the visible light spectrum and then through the ultraviolet. The electromagnetic radiation from the stars no longer belongs to the visible spectrum, so our eyes can no longer detect the light. At close to the speed of light, the once visible light from our frame of reference gets pushed into the X-ray set of the spectrum, making the galaxy ahead dark. Well, what saves us from the total dark is the primordial glow of the Big Bang that emits at the furthest most reaches of the observable cosmos. Suddenly the sky, the very faint electromagnetic radiation from the cosmic microwave background becomes really interesting. At that point, we can observe the faint radiation, measuring slight variations or anisotropies in its distribution. But what happens, the cosmic microwave background is blue shifted into visible light, creating a glowing disk of light in the direction of travel. So, maybe this is the light people see in the afterlife when they come back to life and say they've seen light. Who knows? You got that right.